Are you ready to delve into ancient mysteries and uncover the secrets of a legendary giant? Join us on a captivating journey as we unravel the enigma surrounding Og, the king of the Rephaim. Who was this colossal figure ruling over the Amorites? How did he clash with Moses and his followers? And what hidden truths lie within the pages of the book of Og? Don't miss out on this fascinating exploration that will leave you questioning history itself. The term Moses' nightmare refers to a concept or scenario that is seen as a difficult or challenging situation, often alluding to the trials and tribulations faced by Moses during his leadership of the Israelites in the Old Testament. Og, known as the king of the Rephaim, was a prominent figure in ancient times. He was a giant who ruled over the Amorites, an ancient people inhabiting the Canaan region. The term Rephaim refers to a lineage or group of giants to which Og belonged. According to various accounts in the Old Testament, Og was one of the giants mentioned. The Hebrew meaning of Og's name is gigantic, emphasizing his enormous size. He played the role of an ancient monarch, ruling over the Amorites, a people who resided in Canaan and were mentioned in scriptures dating back to patriarchal times. Og, along with his army, was defeated by Moses and his followers in a fierce battle fought in Idria, which is believed to correspond to the present-day Andara in Syria. This intense battle resulted in the victory of Moses and his followers over Og and his forces. The figure of Og the giant has appeared in several literary works throughout history. For instance, John Milton references Og in his epic poem Paradise Lost, describing him as one of the Nephilim, giant beings descended from the union of the sons of God and the daughters of men. Based on the internal timeline of Deuteronomic history, particularly in the book of Deuteronomy, Og's fall as the fearsome giant ruling over the Amorites occurred around 1440 BC, approximately 3,440 years ago. The Amorites were a Semitic society influenced by Mesopotamian and Canaanite cultures. The Bible describes Og's impressive stature by referencing the size of his bed, which was approximately 9 cubits long by 4 cubits wide, about 13 feet 9 inches long and 5 feet 3 inches wide. Og was part of the Rephaim people or lineage, which is mentioned in the book of Deuteronomy and other parts of the Bible. The Rephaim giants were known to be a race of fearsome giants, often depicted as monstrous beings. They were referred to as the living dead or undead due to their initial belief in their extinction after the flood, followed by their unexpected reappearance. The term Rephaim or Repi carries the meaning of the living dead or those who people believe to be dead but were actually still alive. Og is recognized as a ruler among the Amorites, who were descendants of Canaan. He is notable for being one of the last giants of the Rephaim lineage, as these imposing creatures were already on the verge of extinction during this era. Og, the king of Bashan, remains a mysterious figure. The Dead Sea Scrolls contain a volume known as the Book of Og, the king of the Rephaim giants, which generates great curiosity. In ancient rabbinic traditions, Og is considered a giant who survived the flood, with some claiming he hid in Noah's Ark or built his own colossal ark. According to ancient Jewish traditions, Og's own book states that he was around 3,000 years old and managed to survive the flood through various means, such as climbing the highest mountain or building his own ark. These legends depict Og as enduring long periods without food or water, similar to hibernation, due to his giant-like strength and endurance. Consider this interpretation. Some theories propose that Og's origin can be traced back to a union between a fallen angel and a human woman shortly after the flood. Another viewpoint suggests that he was born post-flood, resulting from the illicit union of a fallen angel or demon with a human woman, possibly a pagan idol-worshipping priestess. These interpretations draw inspiration from the book of Genesis, specifically chapter 6, which mentions the existence of giants during and after the catastrophic flood. Adherents of these beliefs consider Og, the giant, as a ruler who emerged in the aftermath of the flood. Og, the giant, held dominion over the region of Bashan, renowned for its abundant natural resources and fertile lands. Bashan's lush pastures were ideal for raising cattle, while its forests boasted high-quality timber like cedar, contributing significantly to the region's thriving economy. The city of Ashtaroth-Karim, also known as Ashtaroth-Karim or Karen, played a significant role in the ancient history of the present-day region encompassing Israel, Palestine, Jordan, and neighboring parts of the Middle East. During the Israelites' conquest of Bashan, Og posed a formidable challenge, but was ultimately defeated, as recorded in Numbers 21:34-35. The extent of Bashan stretched from southern Gilead to northern Heman, and from the Jordan River in the west to Salah in the east. Following the victory, the territory of Bashan became part of the lands granted to the half-tribe of Manasseh, as detailed in Joshua 13 verse 29 and 13:31. Golan, one of the cities in Bashan, became a city of refuge, offering sanctuary to those seeking protection. Arab, another city in the region, was known for its fertility and suitability for livestock due to its lush pastures. It, too, was incorporated into the Israelite territory after their triumph over Og and the conquest of Bashan. The region of Bashan, including Arab, became part of the tribal lands assigned to Manasseh and Gad, according to the division of lands among the tribes of Israel. Subsequently, Bashan experienced shifts in power and control. The cities of Bashan were temporarily taken by Hazael, as recounted in 2 Kings 10 verses 32-33, but were later reclaimed by Jehosh, as described in 2 Kings 13 verse 25, fulfilling the prophecies of Elisha. Following these events, Bashan gradually faded from historical records, although references to its rich pastures, oaks, and beauty can be found in various biblical passages. After the exile, the entire eastern region of the Jordan River was collectively referred to as Gilead. Bashan was subsequently divided into 4 districts: Golan, which included the famous Golan Heights; Horon, another city or district mentioned in Ezekiel 47 verse 16, Argob, and Battania. Ancient traditions suggest that the formidable giant Og met his demise at the hands of Joshua, the future leader of the Israelites. According to these accounts, Joshua wielded a spear to slay Og of Bashan, accomplishing this remarkable feat. In reality, Og, the king of Bashan, was merely one of the giants that the Israelites had to confront during their conquest of Canaan. The region harbored several other giants from different bloodlines, but King Og of Bashan stood out as one of their most formidable adversaries. Imagine, for a moment, the awe-inspiring image of King Og, standing nearly 15 feet tall, almost the size of a tree, and approximately 6.5 feet wide. Picturing the challenge of facing such a colossal creature amidst a battle against numerous soldiers is truly daunting. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey into the enigmatic world of Og, the king of the Rephaim. If you enjoyed this exploration into ancient mysteries, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content.